Hello guys, and welcome to another episode of Bear Games How To. I am Double Rainbow, and in this episode I'll be going over how to create the Tinker's Construct smeltery. It's fairly straightforward, so let's jump right in. First we'll have to create grout. To create grout we'll simply have to gather gravel, sand and clay and put it in a crafting interface like this. We then pop out the grout and put it into a furnace where we'll smelt it down into seared bricks. We use the seared bricks to create all of the blocks in the smeltery. Then we'll have to use the seared bricks to create seared bricks. I know, very creative. The seared bricks is what we're gonna need most of, since it's the building block of the smeltery. Then the smeltery will need one smeltery controller. The smeltery controller is created with seared bricks in a circle like this. We're gonna need at least one seared tank. We can have more than one, but one is enough. Again, seared bricks in a circle like this with glass in the middle. We're also gonna need at least one smeltery drain, which is just created like this. The smeltery drain is used to get the molten metals out of the smeltery. We're gonna have to have one faucet for every smeltery drain we have. You put the faucet on the drain. The faucet is created like this. Then we're gonna need either casting table or casting basin, depending on what we're gonna do. The casting basin gets full blocks of metal out, while the casting table gets ingots and is usable for crafting. So let's get right to crafting the actual smeltery. Creating the smeltery itself is actually fairly simple. First I will show you guys the smallest size possible for the smeltery to function, and then my favorite setup. So the smallest size is a 3x3 like this, that is 2 blocks tall. We'll then have to add a smeltery controller to it and a smeltery tank. You can see this is already enough for it to form a multi-block and work as a smeltery. Now if you plan to pump the liquids out, you will also need a smeltery drain. So let's just plop one drain right here, and the drain will need a faucet, which you will then right click on the faucet for the liquids to start pouring out. Under the faucet you'll need either a casting basin or a casting table, depending on what you want to do with the smeltery. Now there are a few important rules when building the smeltery. First one is that nothing can be in the corners. If I put the smeltery controller or the seared tank in the corner, the smeltery will not function. And the seared tank cannot be on the lowest level. If I put the seared tank on the lowest level, again the smeltery will not function. It needs to be one level above the lowest level and not in the corner. Now the smeltery is fairly flexible in terms of size. This is the smallest one, of course, 3x3, but it can be up to 11x11, and it does not have to be equal in size on all sides. What that means is I could, for example, craft it like this. Now it is long, but still quite narrow, but it will still function as a smeltery. Now my favorite setup is like this here. It is 5x5 and about 3 blocks tall. It's enough room in it to smelt whatever I would need to smelt, while also leaving enough room on the side to have both a casting basin and a casting table. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any suggestions or any questions, please don't hesitate to write them in the comment section below, and if you want to see more of these videos, remember to like and subscribe. It really means a lot to us. Now I've been Double Rainbow with Bear Games, so until next time, goodbye!